If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Stouffville, July brought some interesting changes, and the numbers may not be telling the story you expect. Hi, I'm Steve Ialongo, a local real estate broker that actually lives right here in Stouffville. In today's update, we're going to look at July's numbers across 4 categories: all home types, detached homes, attached homes, and finally condos. Now let's get right into it. Starting with all home types, Stouffville recorded 49 sales in July, down from 54 in June, and a decrease of about 9%. Compared with July of last year, sales were down from 59 to 49, or about a 17% difference. The average sale price was $1,125,000, down significantly from June's $1.3 million, a decrease of about 15%. Now, compared with July of 2025, the average price was down about 2.6%. Active listings finished July at 298 properties, virtually unchanged from June's 299 properties, but down from 323 homes from the same time last year. So overall, July saw fewer sales and a lower average price, while inventory remained relatively the same. Now let's look at detached homes, which continues to make up a significant part of Stouffville's market. There were 38 detached home sales in July, exactly the same as June. Compared with July last year, however, sales increased from 35 to 38, or a 9% increase. The average price was $1.2 million, down from $1.5 million in June, a drop of about 21%. Year over year, the average detached price was down about 13%. Active detached listings stood at 213, down from 220 in June, and down from 248 from last July. So while detached sales were relatively steady, prices were considerably lower than both the previous month and the same time last year. Now for attached homes, there were 10 sales in July, compared with 15 in June and 17 in July of last year. That's a decrease of about 33% for June and about 41% from last year. The average price came in at $852,286, down slightly from June's $868,000 and about 6% lower than July of last year. Active listings increased to 48, up from 45 in June and just slightly higher than the 47 we had the same time last year. Finally, let's take a look at condos. There was 1 condo sale in July, the same number as we had in June, but significantly lower than the 7 sales recorded in July of last year. The average condo price was $777,500, up from $725,000 in June and about 23% higher than July of last year. Active condo listings increased to 37, compared with 33 in June and 28 from last year. Now keep in mind, with only 1 condo sale in July, the average price can be heavily influenced by the individual property that's sold. So what does this all mean? For sellers, July's numbers suggest that pricing remains extremely important, with average prices down in several categories and buyers having options. Positioning a property correctly from the beginning is critical. For buyers, the numbers show that there are still plenty of properties available, particularly when we look at the active listing levels across the market. And with prices down from June in most categories, there may be opportunities for buyers who are prepared to act. The Stouffville market continues to show different trends depending on the type of property you're looking at, so the overall average doesn't tell the whole story. If you found this update helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future Stouffville real estate market updates. And if you want to see how Stouffville compares with the broader market, watch my latest GTA real estate market update. I'll see you there.